Hey everyone, how are you doing? It's me, Kiyabecote. I am the spiritual advocate. I want to thank you and welcome you to your weekly guidance and advice for all fire signs. This is for the week of August 9th through August 15th. Um, it's simple. It's not a full-on reading. What I do is I lay out whichever cards suit my fancy, and I pull one or two cards from each of the decks. If they pop out, depending on how many pops out, I'll just use those cards. It could be any deck that I feel in the moment, and I use those cards to give you an overall feel of the energy that you're moving into for this week, and some advice and guidance on what you need to focus on and maybe take action on during the week. Um, if you do not know, I am an intuitive reader. Yes, I understand what the meanings of each of the cards. I understand what each of the cards' meaning is, but I don't always go by the meanings of the cards. I use the cards as a tool, as a means to channel the messages that the universal energies feel you need at this moment the most. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It is a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone. But for those of you that it does resonate with, I ask that you please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment below. I do personal readings if you are interested. Please also look in the description box to get the information on how to book your appointment with me. All of my readings are live. I do not do pre-recorded readings. I prefer doing live readings. Time is limited, so yeah. That being said, moving on, this is once again for fire signs for the week of August 9th through August 15th. I think for your reading, I just got this deck. I'm so anxious to use it, and yeah, call me biased, but I'm always gonna be a little extra special, be a little extra generous with my fire signs, my Aries, because that's my sign. I'm an Aries, I'm a fire sign. And we're fucking dope. So yeah, this is the first reading that I'm ever going to do with these cards, with this deck. This is the black deck. Brand new out the box. Just got it. Very excited to use it. Standard 78 card tarot. So the cards that I have on the side, the decks that I have on the side are the Starman Tarot, the Hermetic Tarot, the Mystic Monday Tarot, of course, the Black Tarot. And then I have my Enchanted Map Oracle deck, and I have the Moonology deck. I love the Moonology deck because it's very straightforward. Okay, this fell out. I'm going to flip it here. I got excited. I saw what it was. I don't know if you caught it, but I saw it. And it makes me happy. But yeah, the last deck I have is the Moonology deck, and that's going to be the one deck that I use in every single reading. And the card that I pull from that deck will be your advice. You have 4 more. I'm not going to take all of these. Also, I do not start readings with cards in reverse. So if you do happen to get a reversal during your reading, take heed, because that's a message that the universe really wanted to make sure that you got. And I'm going to pull one more because I'm still pulling. I just feel like I was supposed to pull another card from that deck. I'm also going to pull a card from the Starman Tarot. Fire signs. Tell me which decks you like the most, if you're familiar with them. Which ones resonate with you? Do you guys read tarot? Because I read tarot, but I watch different people, different videos. It's a lot of dope-ass readers on here, in my opinion. Pull one for you. And yeah, I do want one of the enchanted mat. I have cleaned all of the cards, cleared the energy. I do I smudge the cards, and then I do a sound bath with the cards. And of course, the last card pulled will be a Moonology card. Also, if you are into the different decks, I just did a deck review. You can go and check that out. I did it on the Moonology deck because this is a new deck for me also, but I've used it already. Yeah, but I did the Moonology deck, and I did the Black Tarot deck. Okay, so let me get these situated. That sounds like my munchkin behind me.
I'm just putting my bowl in the sink.
No problem, baby.
May I go upstairs with Malachi while he's at the Sammy's?
No, can you do me a favor? Find a book and just sit somewhere and read. I won't be too long. I'm only doing elements.
Oh.
It's okay, baby. Okay.
May I go with it?
Yes, you can. Okay. So your first card, fire signs, is the Wheel of Fortune. Your second card is the Seven of Spheres. In this deck, the spheres are representing the Pentacles. Then you have Two of Swords. From the Enchanted, I love it. From the Enchanted Map Oracle deck, you have Moonlight. I love it. I love it. Anyone who knows me knows I definitely I'm guided by the moon cycles. So I always get excited when I see the moon because I know I'm being divinely guided, watched over, protected. And the last card you have from the Moonology deck is Believe in the Impossible, Blue Moon. Man, oh, what a wonderful world it would be if more people believed in the impossible. Now, let's see. Definitely, like I said, fire signs, you are divinely guided, divinely protected, watched over. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright, things are about to start taking motion. Now, this is something that I've definitely been going through. It's definitely been a mission, a journey for the past couple of years. And I see it. And it's funny for me to do this reading because this whole setup for reading for groups like this is new to me. I'm so accustomed to reading one-on-one or doing personal readings for myself. But to see the energy in front of me for the collective and actually be reading for my element and understand, to see it from my perspective and see where I am in my journey and just be able to identify and relate to you guys on a deeper level because I understand that feeling of anticipation that we are kind of having right now. And even though if we are blessed enough to understand the energies work with and through the energies, understand that the energies are working for us, if we are so blessed, then although we are in this place where we don't quite see exactly how it's coming, where it's coming from, exactly when it's going to pop out. It's like right there. And for me, I feel like it's going to be massive. Massive is it's really dependent upon your perspective. But this is where we are right now. There's something that we have been putting work toward and we have been trying to manifest. We've been desiring for some time now. And even though we still haven't gotten to that point where we want it to be. We have gotten far enough to see certain results. They might not be the results other people would want to see as proof, but they are proof enough to us that the work we have been doing is not only starting to pay off because it's starting to trickle in, but it's about to grow in a way that although we wanted it, we didn't necessarily expect it to come in the way it's about to come in. When you look at this Seven of Spheres, Seven of Pentacles, this tree is massive. If you look at the person, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but right here, that little spot right there is a person. And all of this work has been done, and now the universe, the ground is opening, and that seed that has been planted is about to shoot through and have immeasurable growth. So this Wheel of Fortune and this Seven of Spheres is just showing that, yeah, it's coming. Things are about to start moving in the way that you wanted them to, have been longing for them to. And just keep believing, keep dreaming big, keep moving forward, regardless of what's going on around you at this moment, my fire signs. Just keep moving forward. Stay focused. You know which direction you're going toward. And I always tell people, this is part of the world that we live in. Things are changing. Things become chaotic. There will always be something that pops up that can grab your attention. But what we have to master is the art of being aware of, being in the midst of, but not being amongst the bullshit. Let's keep it 100. So I'm very excited for us, fire signs, this week of August 9th through the 15th. And this is the advice that you are getting. This is your guidance. Just continue to keep moving. Believe that what it is you're working for is going to come to fruition. You don't have to understand how. You don't have to understand exactly the moment it's going to hit you, but understand you are guided by the moonlight. You are guided by the spirit. And today of all days, it's really beautiful for you to get this message on the day of the Lions Gate opening. I was gonna do a video on it, but I'm not. But really briefly, this Lionsgate portal that we are experiencing today, the 8th day of the 8th month of the year, this is something that happens, if not on the 8th day, at least around the 8th day of the 8th month of every year. And the energies that we are receiving right now from the star Sirius. Sirius is the brightest star that we can see from our planet. It's 26 times brighter than our own sun. And what the Lionsgate is Sirius coming into alignment with our planet and drenching us in this light, this pure energy that is activating us. Or I don't always like to use the word activating, because we are all spiritual, but if you are what we consider to be awakened, you've already been activated. But now is a time for massive downloads and upgrades and shifts and transformations. So all of the work that we've been doing up until this point, now this energy is coming in and it's going to propel some of us forward in a way that we didn't expect. So just hold on, buckle your seatbelts, get ready for the ride of a lifetime. Enjoy, be in the moment. Never forget that spiritual aspect of who you are. And just thrive. Just thrive. You cannot be affected by the things that you do not choose to be affected by. It's all small stuff. Anything that happens at this point is small stuff to giants. Don't let it bother you. Keep moving forward. Stay focused. Don't get involved in any bullshit, because it's coming. But yeah, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I really hope this was helpful. If it resonates with any of you, I ask that you please like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment below. Let me know what your situation is and how you see your story playing out this coming week. Thank you guys. I will talk to you soon. Get in my descriptions for information on how to set up your personal readings below. Later. Vibe high, y'all.